Welcome to Adventure Out There 2.0.
We got a van! Just picked it up from some awesome builders in Washington. Dan and Christina at Roam Overland Vehicles. You guys rock. We love you. We love this van, and we can't wait to take everyone watching on our adventure home from Vancouver, Washington to Lake Tahoe. We'll test it out for the next 2 nights and give it its new home. So come on, make sure to like and subscribe for more adventures, and we can't wait to see you out there.
Cheers.
After leaving Dan and Christina's shop in our new handcrafted Sprinter 4x4, we headed to where else but Target to stock up on everything we would need on the way home. And then from there, we went on to Silver Falls State Park in Oregon. It was raining the whole time we were there, so we didn't get to go for a hike to the waterfalls like we were hoping, but we did have a really nice evening getting cozy in the interior. From Silver Falls State Park, we drove south to Eugene to visit a very dear friend that's one of my longest friends, and then made our way towards our camping spot for that evening off of a Forest Service road with the most beautiful views of Mount Shasta. There is not a single person around. And right there, my friends, Mount Shasta. Look at this view. Just in time for sunset. Babe.
Cold.
It's cold. 32 degrees, but what do you think of this campground?
I mean, it's just us, and it's not what I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be in trees. I thought it would be in sagebrush. So it's pretty cool. I'm so glad the builders thought to put a hatchet in here, because we would have been pretty screwed tonight trying to start a fire without one. One of my favorite things in the world. Actually, it is my favorite thing in the world. Cook over it. It's mesmerizing. Keeps you warm. It's dry. It's dry. I think tonight was a win.
Definitely a win. Cheers,
Cheers. That's a taste beverage. What are we doing, babe?
We got some peat moss.
For what?
A lifetime supply of peat moss.
What's it for?
Our composting toilet.
What does that mean?
That means it turns our solids into compost.
Just don't pee in it.
Yeah, don't be in it. But we got the nature's head. I'll show you here in just a second.
More to come.
So our toilet is hidden below the bed here. And I'm going to pull it out, but I need both hands. So give me a sec.
I'll take this.
Okay.
Two little locking latches.
And we haven't used this for number 2 yet. But basically the way it works is it's a composting toilet, and you have your urine holes and your poo chute. And the way it works is you can open that up, and what goes down there, like so we haven't used it yet, is some peat moss that will decompose your solid waste. So since we haven't used it yet, we're going to put some peat moss in there and get it ready to go.
The pee, not mixing the pee and the poo.
You don't want to mix them.
So it's pretty important you use the pee trap, which is there, and you let the solids do their thing. And apparently it's supposed to keep the smell down, and if you do it right, it's supposed to be pretty ezy to maintain, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
I will put that to the test.
So we got the latches off. I'm going to take this off, or hold it up. And we're going to put some peat moss in there.
A little bit closer.
I don't want to make a mess.
No, it says that you want to get closer.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah, we have quite a bit to get in there.
So we filled it up with peat moss. There's the peat moss. Nothing else yet. Just peat moss. Got some cleanup to do because that was freaking messy. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Really nice to have in the morning. And it's our own little commode.
Lessons learned.
What's lessons learned?
I mean,
Oh, how messy it is? And Brian's just carrying the urine jug.
hey, it snowed.
Here are the final steps to bring our new baby home. Camp last night was awesome. We found that cool little gem of a lake. No one was around. We woke up to snow, like an inch of snow you being found last night.
Yeah, about an inch and a half. We got to have a campfire. It was free.
I would definitely go back there.
It was a nice surprise. We thought we were going to have to stay at a KOA that there wasn't anything special about it. So we lucked out.
Yeah, we drove right through the Klamath Falls KOA and sat down. But anyways, if you follow us on Instagram, you know that we already have this van by the time this video comes out. And we've already got some questions on Instagram as to why the Sprinter, are we tired of the four-wheel pop-up camper? And I just wanted to answer some of those questions. We love our four-wheel pop-up camper. It's taken us just some really, really cool places. We've had some awesome experiences in it.
It's been a fun vessel
Yeah,
to get us into this kind of camping.
oh, for sure. We went from tent camping to the four-wheel camper, which was a total game changer in itself. And but the van's really always been our dream. We've dreamed about this for a long time. And the right opportunity presented itself, and we saw Roam Overland Vehicles in Vancouver, Washington, post this build for sale. And we talked to the builders, Dan and Christina. They were so awesome. I think we're kindred spirits for sure. And it just seemed like everything fell in place, and it was the right time for us to pull the trigger and get the van.
Awesome build. Really excited. Love it already.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, I think Iceland maybe spoiled us just a little bit. If you watched our Iceland video, you know that we rented a van and we drove around the country. If you haven't watched our Iceland video, you can watch it right here. I'll put a link up for you. But that was our first kind of taste of van life.
Yeah. Just being able to get up and go was, especially over there because we were on a time limit, right?
Yeah. I changed everything. Like, we love the four-wheel pop-up camper, but at the end of the day, like, there's a lot you have to do when you get to camp. Like, we pack that thing full, all of our camping gear, our chairs, rug, fire pit. And then when we get to camp, we have to pull everything out, we have to pop the top, we have to make the bed. And then when we're ready to leave the next morning, we have to do everything in reverse. And it's time consuming. You have to do a lot outside. And we're definitely not fair weather campers. We like camping in anything. And so to have this is just totally different.
We get up and go quite a bit. We don't normally stay in one spot very long. We always kind of have things kind of planned out. And so just being able to get up and go would be really nice.
Yeah. And everything has its place in here. Super organized. You've got a ton of storage under the bed in the garage. You've got all your upper cabinets. Everything really does like have a place.
We have a toilet, a functioning toilet.
Yes. Game changer. A shower.
We have a shower. We'll show that.
Indoor shower.
We'll show that later.
Yeah. With hot water too. And
A workstation / full kitchen. Nice garage in the back. Storage above us.
a fixed bed, so we don't have to make the bed every morning. I mean, if I want to stay in bed and Brian wants to get up and make coffee, like, he can do that. In the four-wheel, we had to actually like push the bed in and make the bed so that we could access our kitchen in the morning, which was kind of a pain. So this is just like bringing it up another level.
We also have an inverter now, which is pretty nice. Now we can plug in the little tea kettle in pretty much instant hot water. No more propane.
Yeah, which is really nice. We'll definitely do a full tour video of this after we've, taken it on a couple trips, really kind of figured out what works for us and where things go, what we need. And yeah, we'll continue making videos in general. We love making videos, being able to look back and reflect on our adventures and share them with all of you guys and hopefully inspire you to get out there and do the same. It's going to look a little different now because we've got the spreader. We'll be selling the four-wheel camper. It's going to be a sad day, but if you're in the market for a four-wheel camper, it really is an awesome camper. It has treated us so well. It's gotten us to some really cool places that I don't think this van might be able to go because it's got lower clearance as far as like overhanging trees and rocks and stuff.
At the end of the day, there's not one perfect camp vehicle. Pros and cons to everything. This just fits our style a bit more, I think.
And I think I know someone else that's going to be really excited about the Sprinter. I think our pup Wes is going to be stoked on this. He's kind of felt lost a little bit sometimes in the four wheel, like where his place was, where he needed to be, because it's pretty tight. But I know exactly where he's going to be in this.
Yeah.
He's going to be on the bed. But if you're interested in seeing our four wheel camper, we did do a full tour video of that, which I'll also link above here if you want to watch it. And either way, we hope you guys still continue to come along for our adventures and follow us for more content like this and getting outside and just finding cool ways to explore. So, like I said earlier, we're on the road and we're going to be home this afternoon. But first, neither of us have been to Lassen National Park, so we're going to drive through today and hopefully pick up some awesome views. It snowed last night, so it should be really pretty. Looking forward to it.
Bye.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Lassen was a bust. Unfortunately, we only got a mile in, and then there was a road closed sign. Pretty sure it's because of all the snow. But we will have to come back.
Yes.
Can't wait to explore Lassen.
And we're getting to try on the four-wheel drive in the van.
Yeah.
And so far, tracks pretty well in the snow.
Yeah, it's awesome. So with that, we're gonna end the video here. We hope you guys liked coming along for the adventure, picking our van up from Washington and driving it home. If you've got any name ideas for us for the van, please put them in the comments below. We're trying to figure out what to name it.
I guess Chester's off the list.
Chester and Candy Van might be scratched off the list. But let us know if you have any great ideas. And make sure to like and subscribe. It helps our channel out a lot. And we hope to see you guys next time for an adventure out there. Take
Bye.
care.